Welcome to the Galapagos!
The Galapagos, a bucket list destination for wildlife lovers and adventurers. In this video, we will be taking you to the famous spots of San Cristobal and Santa Cruz. But if you're interested in learning more about these magical islands, then we would recommend watching our video showing an 8-day cruise around the Western Islands.
So first island for us is on San Cristobal. We flew here this morning from mainland Ecuador, just come down to the port, and already behind us are loads of sea lions, pelicans, all swimming in the water, just amazing. So we're heading to Playa Man for day one, just to relax, have a nice chill on the beach, and then we've got a few days of snorkeling and adventures lined up, which we will take you on.
We're just sat on the beach at Playa Man and there are sea lions absolutely everywhere. It is absolutely incredible just to see them playing in the sea and just running around on the sand. Well, if you can call it running. Lewis is just out there now having a little snorkel to see if he can interact with any. Seals just chilling.
Two seals chilling. Morning guys, so this morning we are up and we are taking the hike to Playa Tijeretas. On the way there's the interpretation centre which teaches you all about the wildlife here. Then there's a viewpoint en route and then down into the beach. Should take between 30 and 40 minutes and it's supposed to be one of the best beaches on the island, so very excited. So we're just learning about Charles Darwin and the evolution here, and basically what they found was that there were animals here because they're isolated that were different to the rest of the species that you find on the mainland, and hence the theory of evolution began. So this is one of the famous post boxes, and basically you're supposed to look through, and if you find something that's from where you live, you take it. Most people now are just saying, like, if found, please post on Facebook. Celebrating Cecily Page. None from Ashford. I think most people don't realise that there's actually towns on some of the islands. So you can see here, these are the 50s and 60s. Not really any towns here. And this is where we are now, San Cristobal. We're going to Santa Cruz in 2 days' time. Like fully developed towns where people live here, schools, everything. So here we have Tarjetas Bay. It's not actually a beach, it's just for snorkeling. And there's a few further beaches, and then in the distance you can see Kicker Rock, where we'll be diving tomorrow. We've just made it to the first of the 3 beaches on the way to Playa Basquero, and we've got our first iguana! Size of him!
Oh my god, just seen the first iguana!
Our first iguana! We're most probably going to see 1 million, but the first one, buzzing. Here we go! We have made it to Playa Bosquera and it is beautiful. Here we've got a sea lion coming to say hello. We can see loads of iguanas. Oh, there's loads. Oh god, yeah, look at him. Wow, amazing. Hello. anything for our stuff whilst we're in the sea? Hi! No, I think he's just going to chill nearby.
Two iguanas here, a sea lion over there, another iguana.
There's another one over there.
It's very common to find sea lions on this beach.
Good morning everybody. Today we are out on a diving trip of Kicker Rock, but our first stop is Playa Cerro Brujo and Brujo Mountain behind us, and we're just walking along this absolutely pristine beach to go and find some blue-footed boobies.
Lovely white sands. The water is mad, and apparently you need a permit to even be able to get to this beach, and luckily our dive shop has one, so yeah, very lucky. It's amazing.
When they are mating, the big one could eat 1, 2, 3 legs from the small one. No, like this. No, one like this. No problem. Missing a leg is not a problem.
Afternoon. So our final day on San Cristobal. Yesterday was a big day of diving, and today we are heading to Playa Lobria, which is supposed to be really good for wildlife. We've only got an hour and a half before we then get the boat to island number 2 of our first week on land, which is Santa Cruz. So let's go check out this beach first. The biggest iguana we've seen. He's on the move. arrived in Santa Cruz after a 2-hour ferry, and at the port there are a load of baby sharks, which is pretty cool. Just at the Giant Tortoise ranch, and it is epic.
Absolutely.
We've seen most probably like 30 huge giant tortoise. These guys live to like be 150 on the island, and what's cool is they are completely free to roam absolutely everywhere. So we've seen some on the road, there was one in the park I saw earlier, and they have this huge reserve where they're kind of, I don't know, I think they're looked after till they're like 30, and then they're set off into the wild, and they are thriving here at the moment, which is pretty cool.
This is absolutely amazing.
Daily occurrence in the Galapagos, sea lion traffic. They'll bite you. Getting brave. They're very asleep, these ones, to be fair. Oh. Did not come back, unfortunately, but we are now chilling at Seymour Island whilst everyone prepares the diving equipment, and then the first dive of the day is going to be Mosquera, which is over at Daphne Island, which we are looking at now, and it is crystal clear waters as always.
Yeah, I'm excited. Should be able to see quite a selection of wildlife today, hopefully. So let's see.
Mantas, manta time. Come on. Let's go diving.
Let's do it. Hammerhead eagle rays.
There's a Galapagos shark. Last day of diving is over, but I think we had the best dive of the entire trip so far today. Hundreds of hammerheads, every type of shark going, rays, and now we are back down at the harbour during the day, and there are all baby iguanas everywhere, which is pretty cool. We're just going to go chill now, and then we're going to head to Isla Grill for dinner, which is where you're on like a restaurant out on the ocean, and you can see all the different wildlife coming up. And then that will be it for our time on the land, because tomorrow we are going on a cruise. What is it? Oh god, yeah. He's big. So I'm just down by one of the bays on Santa Cruz, and the fishermen are coming in with their catches for the day, and the fish are humongous. Have a look at these. We fell in love. So, Tortuga Bay, I got stung by a wasp within about 30 seconds of getting on the beach. So it wasn't the most relaxing afternoon. I spent most of the day in the water to avoid the wasps, but it was nice enough. And now we're heading for the last Galapagos Islands dinner. We're going to Isla Grill, which is over. We've got to get a little water taxi over there, and it overlooks the bay. And we've been told that you can see loads of stuff there, like in the water. So, the final supper. Is the end of our time on land on the Galapagos. Hopefully this video has shown you that coming to the Galapagos is affordable. There is loads of cool stuff to do. The infrastructure here is all built up, and it is an animal paradise.
Yeah, most definitely. I don't know if we mentioned it yet, but we only paid about £150 for both of our hotels for 3 nights, so around £50 a night, as Lewis said. Very affordable, very accessible. And yeah, it's been absolutely amazing.
So as always, if you like what we do, like, comment, subscribe, share to all of your friends.
Say friends, say family.
And get booking that trip to the Galapagos.
100%.
Welcome to the Galapagos! Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Galapagos! So we have landed on San Cristobal Island, which is one of the 2 islands with an airport on. No, that's not right. Cut that. It's one of 3. Welcome.
Oh, okay.
3, 2.
Don't you turn that camera around.
Yes. I always get told off for turning the camera around.
We've got the 2 iguanas here. We've got a seal there, and another iguana there. Sea lion, sorry, sea lion.
Come on
then.
3,
2, 1,
1.
go. Come on, you're not going to do it. Just do it. Come on.
So,
Hi guys.
oh, hello. You're all serious, huh?